The most confident woman you think you see right now, she was built by the quietest, most bullied little girl you would ever meet. And by the end of this video, I'm gonna tell you the exact moment everything changed. First, let me put my face on and let me tell you who I really am. Welcome back to the Aura Ritual. I'm Kayci, also known as Kayphoria, also known as the Positivity Fairy. Today's aura, confidence, not the kind you're born with, the kind that you build. So this is a get ready with me, but really, it's a get to know me. The version of me I don't usually show. Get comfortable, do your makeup with me, and stay to the end, because the way that this story ends changed my entire life. For my skin prep, let's start with where I started. I was a quiet kid, the one who barely said a word, but I was still full of kindness. And what's crazy is, here is a memory that I actually have from when I was younger. I've never really told anyone, but first grade, there was this girl and everybody called her the problem kid. And she was always acting out. They sat her right next to me and something happened. She actually calmed down. She started paying attention. She stopped acting out. We actually became really good friends. Looking back, I would say that's the first time that I ever saw it. Even as a little girl, I had the wave. People felt something around me. I didn't know it yet, but that was the first dose of the KayphoriaX wave. But that piece didn't last long because everything was about to change. I'm going in with the YSL primer. My dad and my sister left New York first. He went to go build a life for basically all of us. So he moved with my sister to move our whole entire family to Florida. So they went first. And here's the thing you have to understand about me. I am a daddy's girl to the core. Without him, I fell into a depression. As a kid, I couldn't do a single day without my dad. I'm also going in with the Armani Silk Foundation. So we packed up our life. So me and my mom, we packed up everything in New York and we just followed him to Florida. I thought I was moving towards something better. I had no idea what I was about to walk into. I didn't know I was going to be walking into the hardest years of my life. I went in with my Marc Jacobs Hater, and I also went in with my Urban Decay palette. This is such a cute palette. I love this palette. Oh my gosh. I went in with Vibing in the inner corner, if you guys want to know how I did my eyeshadow. I did it off screen. I'm going in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer underneath the eyes. Florida was honestly a different world coming from New York. They put me in a private school. I'm also going in with a lighter shade to highlight the points of my face. I'm just going in with my Dior concealer. In a private school, I'm just gonna be honest with you, it was one of the worst experiences of my life. The worst. I got bullied every single day. I was a young girl, obviously with hair on my arms and on my legs, and they would not let me forget about it. I was one of two minorities of the entire school. So I already stood out. I felt like an alien, like I landed on a planet where nobody wanted me there. I had one friend, and it wasn't an imaginary friend, no. But even with her, I couldn't fully open up. You could see it on me. I couldn't fully open up to anybody. And if you have ever been the different one in the room, the only one who looked like you, the only one that they picked on, comment I see me right now, because I need you to know that this story doesn't end here. Because everything that I went through was quietly building something that I didn't even see yet. I am going to be going in with my Chanel bronzer. Parents shielded me from so much, and honestly, that was good and bad. Good because they protected me. Bad because I didn't always understand what I was feeling. By high school, something shifted and I finally had a few real friends, people who had my back, who could really defend me. But I was still so quiet and I still was in my shell. I didn't know it, but I was a caterpillar that was still in the cocoon. And then I left for college. And that is where I finally broke free. Guys, I'm also going in with my YSL powder. I'm just tapping that in right on top of the Chanel bronzer. I'm going in with my Chanel powder. I went to Tuskegee University, and something about being on my own, no parents to tell me how to do things, I had to build myself internally, mentally. And that's when I blossomed. I came out of the cocoon. I came a beautiful butterfly. And here's what I learned. Write this down. Every version of yourself as you grow is a level you unlock. The trials, the tribulations, the hard days, they are not punishments. They are the levels. So tell me in the comments what level you're unlocking right now. I read every single one, and I read DMs too. I'm going in with my NARS liquid blush in the shade Rush. I'm just placing that right on top. I just want it to look like a flush of blush. I'm going to be going in with my Valentino and place it right on top. In college, I joined a whole model organization, yes. And it cracked open my mind wide open because for the first time I understood the truth about confidence. Nobody can teach you how to be confident. No one. It's not like it's out there. It's inside of you. You have to unlock it yourself. I'm also going in with my Bad Gal Bang by Benefit. Also going in with my Benefit 24-hour setting gel. I just want to tell you guys, real confidence, it means liking yourself, loving yourself entirely. The second I understood that, everything changed. And this is also the exact moment I told you about in the very beginning of this video. Because right then, I made a decision that built my whole life. I'm gonna be going in with my MAC Barbados Girls highlight drops. I just love this liquid highlight so much and it lasts forever. I also fixed my Dolce & Gabbana highlight. I am so happy she's no longer cracked. I decided to create KayphoriaX so I could take my testimony and share it with more people than I could ever reach on my own. This is 2019. I was modeling for 2 agencies working consistently, but something was missing because when you're a model, you are a blank canvas. You are the art for someone else's vision. And me, I love to create. I love art. I love designing, drawing, painting, using my hands to make something that speaks to people. Modeling never really gave me the satisfaction that creating and designing really did. I wanted something that was just entirely mine. And then God sent me a sign that I couldn't ignore. Makeup by Mario Lip Pencil. I was at a TME event modeling and I started talking to the CEO. Her name is Ashley. And I was talking to her about my dream, seeing my own designs on the runway. And she gave me the opportunity right there. I've been working with them ever since. That was God telling me to step into my journey. Because let me tell you something. When God wants you to step into your purpose, nothing can stop it. Nothing. What's meant for you will be for you. It will find you. It will be placed in your life. I'm also going to be topping it off with my Edam Soft Lip Balm. I just wanted something simple. So here's what I need you to take away from this entire story. I am a walking testimony. That quiet, bully little girl with hair on her arms, hair on her legs, who felt like an alien, she became this. Not because life got easy, but because I found the confidence to step out of my comfort zone. Being uncomfortable is what shaped me. It structured my confidence, and it can do the same for you. I'm also going in with my Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray by Charlotte Tilbury. That is the confident era. It was in me the whole time, and it's in you too. If any part of my story found you today, do me a favor, just watch this and leave. Subscribe and come back, because this was only chapter 1. There is so much that I haven't even told you guys yet. The parts of building this brand that almost broke me, the wins that nobody saw, and where I'm taking KayphoriaX next. And I promise you, the next chapter is even better. So type my name into that search bar whenever you need a reminder of who you are becoming. I'm Kayci. This is the Aura Ritual. And all of this, invitation for you to build your own confident era. Stay in your euphoria. I'll see you in the next one.